The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Aviators, next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. 3 games decided, 3 more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Bring it. Let's go. Ready?
A run on first and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Aviators. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. The Giants offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The outside caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. The defense has it. He gets free. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. The extra point is good. The Aviators will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll run. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Space to run inside the 20. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board.
Still 2nd down.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Aviators. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The extra point is up and through. The Aviators will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So after 1, here on Super Wildcard Weekend. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Ryan right now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Yeah. A big gain. They finally get him down, but hold everything. There is a flag on the field. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. They gain 88 yards with that one. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now give on the ground. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Aviators. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll look to throw again. This one is caught by Robinson.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and 9. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This from 34 yards. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants cut 3 off the lead. but they still face a sizable deficit. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Aviators. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. The Aviators add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And he'll get about 5. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Aviators. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. The Aviators stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be 1 step ahead of them.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. But he cannot get away. Great job down there. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in down the left sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point, up and good. The Aviators will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, 10.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Robinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Off he goes. So 1 quarter remaining. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Aviators offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race.
Let's go.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he will score again. Touchdown Aviators. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. The Aviators add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Aviators offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now a running play. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Aviators. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Aviators. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Is good. Makes the score Aviators 70. Giants 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster?
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Aviators will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Robinson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.